Let's see. Still open. Esme's on original. Lumi is. She doesn't have it. I kind of thought about if I don't send them to a bed, what will happen is I'll probably like lose somebody that's not in a proper bed, you know. You don't have it. Sam does, and he's on the way to a bed. He's already got one. Check to Nathan, Enyo. You don't have it. Spoonie Young. Let's see, Kangaroo isn't one or anything. That's Jet. You do have it. Let's get you into one of these as well. No, I want you to go rest. You are sleeping, but yeah, rest. Rest up in there. Basically, it just probably means that somebody else is like probably wants that bed. Huntsman. Let's see. Shadow isn't one of our originals. I do hope that like none of like my members, like people die in that way. Chimpanzee, you don't have it. Grasshopper, Skizzer. What else have we got in here? Naomi, she doesn't have it. Costa doesn't have it. Grimm's not an original. It would be a shame for him to have it. Lincoln, he does have it. He needs to get to a bed. Most of these are filling up pretty quickly too. I want to make sure my people have the best beds, preferably. The best beds are actually in where the prison is, but any of like the proper hospital beds will get tended to. I think McPherson's already in a bed. I don't think McPherson's an original, but he's definitely like up there as like one of like the pretty early game type thing. Now you, Corpsey needs a bed. You can rest. What else have we got? Weeks. Yeah, you got it too. Into one of these. Who else is there? Out of 65 people, there's only a few of my originals that have got it. Miss is an original. I keep thinking she is, but she's not. Nikki isn't. Nick is. You don't have it. My Ogre, Labia. Labia is not. I do think that she is half the time, but she's not. Franklin, what was that? You have a brain scar. I might have to fix that on you. Cypress, of course you have the flu. You're bunking with somebody else that has the flu. Ginseng, the other chimpanzee. You're not the original chimpanzee, so I don't care as much. Poor other chimpanzee. Moose, Frog, Lemur. None of yous are. Bombay is one of my members' ones, but not mine. Not my original, I mean. Who else is down here? I'm pretty sure there's like maybe one more. Like really, really far down. There's Tyran. Okay, that should be all of my originals. Should be getting a hostel bed. Now, Tranker, mate, what do you do for a living? Crafting, plants, cooking. I was going to say it because I'm pretty sure I hear like Tranker go into like these things pretty often. And I can't remember if it was like a murderous rage or a slaughtering. I think it was a murdering rage. I'll just check that. But yeah, basically I've set up that all of my legacy characters are going to get priority beds. He's also got the flu, so this isn't great for him. He comes back with 10 feathers and a glowing rock, wagging his tail happily. Oh. Well, I'm going to put the glowing rock up on the shelf for the moment. And 10 feathers. I'm going to probably put a few of them in your coat, and then I'll put a couple of them in my hair. And then maybe one in Azula's fur. I think she'll like that. She'll be asleep. She's asleep. She's not going to know, but, you know, she'll be right. Azula's my cat frame, it doesn't know. And she's about to have a feather in her fur. And she's pretty cute at the moment. She's got like one little paw like gripping onto her little like fuzzy donut bed that she's in. It's very sweet to look at. And I'll give you some pats, Viken. Thank you for the gifts. We're so happily having a few feathers put back in fur. No. Hopefully they can play poker now. I'm hoping. Unhappy nudity, that's just Moose? Is happily receiving pats on his head. Yeah. My animals, I haven't set up a whole heap of my panthers to be getting trained. I need them to be trained to haul things because they save me having people. My rats are getting up in population a little bit. We're at 25 now. It's still slow going. Mind you, that can obviously go out of control anytime. But, there we go. Alright. So, there's a whole shit ton of people that got the flu. There's some people that are actually going and laying down. A lot of the people that go and lay down, they should get tended to by my various doctors pretty quickly. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Even if they're just resting here, somebody should be with them eventually. Only problem is, like, everybody coming in is going to wake everybody else up. But yeah, you can already see, like, most of my, like, characters are, most of my original people are already down in here, like, ready to, like, get tended to. But yeah, I made sure that they got beds. Because what generally happens is, like, I also need somebody to clean here. To actually, Labia, I know you're hauling rice, but can you clean the hospital just to decrease the rate of infections? Like, it's not going to fix the flu or anything, but it should help them heal up. Like, Chet's the only one that's kind of bleeding at the moment, and Chet will get probably attended to. But apart from Chet bleeding out, there's a whole heap of, like, various dirt and stuff in here. And getting rid of that should fix up a lot of the prisoners. Oh, sorry, my hospital people. I'm looking at, like, my prison area that's currently a hospital. My brain's just like, these are all my prisoners. Technically, most of them are, actually. At one point or another, they have been a prisoner. Except for my originals, obviously. They came in willingly. What's this cat bleeding out for? Must have got... Oh, it attacked a hare. That makes sense. Alright, so somebody finally moved the drugs over. And this is really slow going, but we're getting there. Somebody has made one of the two, I guess one of the four areas that I need to build in here. What I kind of want to do is I sort of want to put one of these circles up over there. Look, I'd be okay with moving the hospitals out of being circles and move the hospitals up into, like, this shape here, right? And then, or having it on, like, the top half or something like that. Like, I'm not sure which one I want, because this is, like, a good sort of semi-distance to get, like, most things. But I need my gear to be closer. And I do want storage to be closer. If this was storage and that was hospital, if somebody went down on either side of the map, they would have, like, a pretty hefty distance to get to the hospital. So we'd have kind of the same issue we had with Salvation, where the hospital was in the dead-ass center. And that was problematic. If I had, like, this is all production, right? Like, this area is mostly fine. This is going to be huge production. I'm going to need, like, a lot of storage and crap around it. So I kind of don't want to fuck with this, but it would be good to have some of it be it. Unless I take, like, I don't really want to take away a growing area, but I could put the hospitals down on one side, but then that leaves me vulnerable to this side of the map and stuff. So that is a problem. We're also on the 14th of December, so we're almost out of winter. I would like them to be able to start resewing stuff soon. Like, they are resewing the crap out of these rooms. That's great and everything, but we have a lot of food out here. I might do. So I might have to find somebody that does growing and just set them up to go to growing. There's a lot of people coming down here to snack. Franklin, what are you doing? Are you taming hamster? Wait, is hamster... What is hamster? Do I have a Thrumbo called hamster? No, I got Yo-Yo Thrumbo. Because I definitely am not taming a hamster. Hold on. I want to kind of find this without having to, like, pull out the animals list. Hold up. What have I got called hamster? I'm gonna guess it... No, it's not... It is definitely not any of those. I don't have a creature called hamster. What the fuck? Unless... Oh, tending to hamster. Yeah, there we go. I figured it out. I have a colonist called hamster. Oh, man. That moment. That makes a lot more sense now. I'm going to say, I'm pretty sure on this map I do not have hamsters. And I also don't have an animal called hamster. So, like, my first logic is, wait, don't I have a person called hamster? So the only good thing is I am growing trees down here where it's not kind of like getting this production with strawberries and stuff going. That is kind of nice. I do need the trees and shit, but the thing is my harvesters are so fucking overworked at the moment. Mates, I do not need chocolate sewn right now. Please understand that and go do something else. What are you doing, Hawk? You're sewing area. No, you ain't. Go do something else. Find somewhere else to sew. Because I can see you guys all coming down here to sew this. Fawn and Pumpkin, not right now. Go do something else. What are you going off to do specifically? I want to know. You are going to sew where? Crop rooms. Got it. Yeah, about that. I do want my crops to grow, but I need you to go outside and like do something constructive, like, you know, harvest the shit that's already grown in massive quantities. That would be amazing. Also, Azula has decided to like walk across my keyboard just then. I had it the other day where she like tried to type a sentence in Discord. I'm like, oh well, cats. There we go. Okay, so don't grow shit. I don't want to tell them not to grow shit, okay? I do want them to be growing in here. This is the point of the grow rooms. I just need them to go and fucking harvest something for 5 minutes, because these are all good. They will grow for the moment, right? Like, eventually they will get harvested. They're like not a priority. This has gotten harvested a little bit, but I think it's actually just gotten eaten, mostly. So they're definitely taking out the rice. There is a lot of rice here. Somebody's working on it. Like, they're harvesting it, the animals are eating it. That's great and shit. I do have a couple of people in construction. I'm seeing people like milling around here. I don't know what they're doing. What are you guys doing? You're tending to people. Vegetarian, you're eating. Alright, you're cleaning dirt. None of you are doing crop stuff, but I did see my group of people on crops down like the rice area. So I guess they're trying to take this out first. I kind of want to like remove some of this so that some of my other shit can grow. Like trees and crap, but like we've got some trees. Who's down? Frog is. Did you piss off somebody again? No, you got food poisoning and you have the flu. Okay. That's fine. I just see you go down up in here a lot, and I have to speculate sometimes that you're starting shit. Because, like, it's a little too frequently. Now, it would be great if it stops telling me that poker tables need chairs. There are a few people that are starving, and most of them are in hospital at the moment. Animal filth. These animals are bonded. They shouldn't be following anybody around. Bombay is upset because he ate raw food. It's fine. If they'd actually probably get like the strawberries and stuff instead of the rice for a little bit. Like if I could say for them to leave the rice alone, like I know we got a lot of rice, right? If I could get them to leave this alone and go and like harvest the fully fucking ready crop up the top, my animals will eat the rice. My animals won't be upset by eating the rice. I'll have to say don't allow cutting, but I'm pretty sure that they're still going to do it anyway. Like, harvest, don't harvest, they will harvest. If I hit cancel, I'll hit cancel on something important. So that's an unfortunate thing. But yeah, they're good. I guess I have a crop under here that's probably undercover. No, not Doug. Fuck off, Doug. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, they're working on building those. That would be the rest of my granite gone. Now, I do want to dig this out of here, and I do now have a support beam. I love that I have all this food. They took the time to plant it all, and it is almost spring, and I can't get them to harvest the fucking stuff. So this, I do want them to like replant it. Like I almost want them to stay the fuck out of the crow rooms for like a couple of minutes, just so I could get them to like harvest everything that's ready. Are the potatoes done? Potatoes are probably done. Moose has finally died. So Moose has, what did you die of? Moose hit by Campbell, Gladius bashing its left arm. Hold on. Moose perished because of... Does it tell me what it was? The infection stayed minor, so he must have just bled out. Okay. That's fine. He was on the death list for like ages. He lasted a long time. If he didn't start that fight, he probably would have lived for a while longer. It's like Skizzer. Right, I am perpetually thinking that Skizzer is going to just fucking live to the end because he seems to scrape by all the time. But yeah, Moose has been around for quite a while. Like he, we had like 3 moose walk in before I saw him to capture him and stuff. So it took a while to like spot one and get one kind of thing because I was looking for it, but I wasn't looking for it. Why are you giving them eggs. You're giving them duck eggs to reduce their resistance. Brilliant. That looks like that has a roof on it. Did you guys not remove the roof? I said remove the roof, and then I said, like, you know, ignore the roof area. Troxo, just stop what you're doing for a second. You're going to get a roof collapse on you. There's a whole ass roof in here that needs to go. Alright, they're on that. My people that are mining here are on it too. I need a clearer line going in here too. Yeah, take that up through there. But there's like remove paint. What we got? Timberwolf Revenge. I didn't even know we had a Timberwolf in here. But I guess it's up against a panther? Which panther? Sugar. Oh, come on. We just got Sugar. Ah, Knuckles Wolf plush. Brushing face against fur. Working terribly. No. Lobster's upset because Colonist died. Oh, yeah. I forgot that they're going to get upset about that. That's fine. Lobster's going to, I think, go pig out or something. Okay, let's see. I don't want Sugar to die, but I don't have a colonist nearby to help. I don't know if they can take on a Timberwolf. 81%. My panther's still holding out. Now they're starting to bleed. They're bleeding a lot now. The wolf has got death in 95. My panther might die. Slowed by damage. Come on. It'd be good food for you. 16 hours versus 13 hours. My panther's only just barely scraping through this. 9 hours versus 13 hours. Now the wolf's winning. Sugar is probably going to go down to this. Can I call in for a colonist to assist? Like you two, maybe? Like, I don't think this will help a lot. But I need somebody up here on this ASAP. Like, Sugar's probably going to go down, but I kind of hope that Sugar doesn't necessarily die. Because we only just got Sugar, and Sugar's like my stand-in for, like, Sugar Monster. So I don't want them to die. Barnes may have to come up here to save. I might need you to come up to fight the wolf. And Barnes might need to do a rescue. There we go. I don't know where it's going. It's now Manhunter. Okay. Well, that's interesting for Nina. I can't do anything for her at the moment. She is an original, so this is kind of... I'm not going to hit save, because I think I saved it before this. Oh no, where are you going now? Where are you going to attack? Who are you going to attack? More like it. Once I have people out here, you'd think it would turn around. Who are you going after? I know, it's turned back. It's turned back. Vivo's going after it. No, there we go. Okay. Vivo versus that should be okay. It's got 3 hours. How's my panther doing? Okay, the wolf is down. I don't have to beat it to death. It's fine. It will... It looks like it's already dead. Okay, Vivo, go get yourself some health. Now, my panther has 3 hours, and I don't know if we can get it to medical, because it's like on the very far fucking corner, and I think the animal medical... I don't have animal medical anymore, which means it's going to take it to an animal bed, which means it's going to be one of these, probably. Very likely. Or it's going to try to take it to wherever that specific one's bed is. If Mush had have come out and shot, we probably could have got a better hit on that. Insulted, poor mood, that's fine. Alright, we might lose Sugar, unfortunately, which kind of sucks because we only just got it. How are we going with food? We've got 800 rice, we've got 60 potatoes. Somehow we have hay? Am I growing hay? I shouldn't be. I don't think so. They're all down here in the rice, which is ironic, because like they're going through like the plentiful rice section, and that's great and shit. Except it's like my animals are hovering around eating all that, like my two things there. No, you don't. I don't think you're the original. You're Iceborn. Yeah, you're 23. You're not the original. But that's no fucking excuse to leave. We don't leave the colony like that. I probably should be able to get somebody to just... Well, hold on. Yeah, sure. Abba might be strong enough for... I don't want the potatoes. Can you rest? I'm looking for somebody that's got like a really good ability to rest. Not the rice. I mean, if the rice can do it. Let me try to... There we go. I can normally knock them out and like... whatever. Actually, I should just do that. Hey. Everybody, nobody shoot anybody. Let's just save this quickly because I think Sugar's going to die anyway. But silverware... I should be able to knock you out and prevent you from wanting to leave. There we go. Okay, move back so I can see what I'm doing for a moment. Okay, silverware does not look like they want to leave anymore. Yeah, I think they're good. I think they want to stay. I just don't want to deal with another prisoner. I was going to arrest them and I'm like, you know what? If the longer I have more prisoners, the more like when somebody's got a flu or they're hungry, they're going to be like jailbreaker. And I don't want to deal with that constantly. So they can go and sit in hospital. They won't leave now. Yeah. Their lung got destroyed though. I don't know if that was in this specific event, but I guess ripped to breathing. How's everybody in here? You've had your flu tended to. Most people look like they should have. Let me see your health. I like how a couple of them are still like just talking, like laying there talking like they're just resting. I think it's nice. There's a few people in here that don't get to self-tend. But it looks like most of the people in here that have got the flu have been tended to. I would say I probably have majority of the people that have the flu have come to lay down. And if they have it, they should have been tended to already. Well, if somebody's sitting there literally just fucking insulting each other, like, good on yous. Like, that's what you do when you're in hospital. I think that they're all fine. I just want to check on a couple of, like, Lincoln and stuff. How's your health? You've got food poisoning as well. That's not your best bet to have both at the same time. Nobody else. Okay, so basically everybody I think has been tended to. I don't know where this panther is. There it is. Let me look at the panther. How long have you got? Panther's gonna pass away in a moment. I'm still not gonna like make him drop it. I'm guessing, I don't know why he decided to go through this door to go out that door, but I guess there was a reason to his madness. There's only 2 people on extreme break wrist. But yeah, unfortunately, we just got fucking Sugar the panther, and now Sugar's gonna fucking die. I swear we're not allowed to have Sugar in this colony. Because like, I've tried a few times to get a colonist called Sugar, and the game either wants me to kill my people, or Sugar and my people. Like, there's no other option. You don't get one or the other. So, yeah. This was the closest we got to having Sugar, just like Bubba. And, I don't know where... Oh, we do have medical there. That's a shame. I sort of do want to build up, what was that? It was bonded too. Alright, Barnes. I need you to, I guess, flee from the scene of the crime. Who was bonded to it? Yeah, a Gubia. Gubia was. Where is Gubia? Because I thought they were in... Yeah, they're here. They are not going to be too happy about that, but they're currently too busy with the flu. So... maybe we get away with that for a little while. Bonded animal died. 8 raw food, 3 colonists have died. They're sick, unsightly. Slept in the cold, sleeping alone. Mate, you're not alone. Disturbed sleep. Yeah, alright. Although luxuriously comfortable, so... hey, Falcon. Falcon, I need you clean. I need this place to keep getting cleaned as best I can. Also, Silverware is like in here bleeding out. Is somebody attending to her? Hold on. Radma, yeah, you're attending. Cool. I trust Radma to do that. That'd be fine. I just hope the Silverware can pull through that. Like I said, I don't think that's the original one. This is Iceborne. The other one is something else. But this one does have like really high fucking construction, I think. Like 23. I think that's too young to be the original. I feel like. Where's the other software? Yeah, I need to go all the way up to the top. I thought I passed it just then, and I might have. That's fine, let's go all the way up. This is the hardest part about getting multiples when you have a multiple of an original name. A silverware tinkerer. That's my original, 32. The difference between the two silverwares is one's male, one's female. But they're both around about the same age. Their names are obviously different, but it's pretty fucking obvious when you look at her what she is. But yeah, I have a bit of trouble following her around because her last name keeps changing. When she got married to Dodsworth, she's now Dodsworth. I don't remember what her fucking first name was, so it became really fucking challenging to figure that out a while ago. Skizzer, mate. Can you, instead of going meditating, actually, I guess a kitten's gonna snack on that. I guess I can leave that alone. I'm gonna have a bit of water, sorry. I feel like my throat's like catching on nothing. Alright. Well, so far we have a shit ton of food. I haven't even seen them get up here. I don't even know. Or Emmy's doing some. That's pretty good. I'd love to bring my fleet of, like, people working on the rice and shit all the way up to the berries, because I feel like I can make a bit more variety with that. What I'm gonna do... I kind of want to turn my grow rooms back on. I do not want those barren. I just wanted them to leave the room for long enough that I could get somebody, anybody, to just pull up a harvest, you know? Because sometimes it's difficult like that. By the look of it, I accidentally removed that harvest room, so... yeah. Oh, it's still there. Okay, so put those back. Get this one back. And this one back. They can keep sowing those. They've at least made a dent in the rice. We're going to bring 1,000 or so rice inside, hopefully. We also have 1,000 or so rice already inside. So now I just got to hope that they work on other stuff. So the other thing too is sometimes I can force them to change a crop by like saying that the strawberry field, maybe we plant that out with trees. Maybe, see, since they're so keen on growing stuff, maybe they'll come and replant it. Either way, if they could replant this with some like trees and shit that takes a little bit longer to grow, that wouldn't be too bad. Because I do need a lot of wood to fuel the fireplaces and shit. Like the fuel stoves and stuff. Somebody's shooting something. There's like one hair on the map. I can't imagine it's that. But yeah, all my grow people will be back in here within like a few minutes. Like, I have got plenty enough food out here. My pen markers, wherever those are, should be saying that this should be... nutrition's, like, pretty massive. There's 128 stockpiled nutrition in this area. They're happy about it. Like, my animals should be fed. They should be fed. They should be breeding. Yeah. So this is kind of what I need them to be doing at this point, is I need them to be reproducing back up to, like, what I had before. So, what I want to do is I want to get one of these fucking shapes going. It's going to be a little bit difficult with what I've got. But by how many does this go down? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to center. So it's like 10 along. What are you doing hiding in your room, Bowman? Because you're sleeping alone. Oh, God. Mate, that's got to be the least of your concerns. What did I click there? Bowman's sleeping alone. I'm pretty sure Bowman is married to Gubia. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, she's pissed off because her husband's currently got the flu and in hospital. And she has to sleep alone. Like, for fuck's sake, love. It's like 2 nights, 3 maximum. Yeah, clingy much. I guess I gotta fix up where this is coming out. This is dreadful. Poor bloke can't even get like a fucking night away. Let me bring it in from here. And get rid of that. So what I kind of want to do is I want this to be centered to the 10. So kind of this is center. For 5 would be to that.